How you doing, everybody? So we're going to talk about some ground to overhead work with either the plate or the backpack. So we're working a lot with the backpack today, but we want to make sure that you understand that plate ground overhead is something that we do a lot in the gym here, so we want to make sure we're moving correctly with that. So it doesn't matter if you're using the 10, 15, 25, 45, whatever that is, the movement pattern is all the same. A lot of explosive hips coming through and driving that plate up over our head. Biggest thing with that plate here is making sure that our thumbs are pointed down, our hips are nice and low. As we get ready to get that, we want to make sure our body's in a good position. As we come up, we pop those hips, shrug the shoulders. I like to roll that plate off of my belly and throw that up overhead. That allows me to, almost as if I'm doing a clean or a clean and jerk or a snatch or some variation, to really get those hips involved. So we're coming down, pop the hips, up overhead, driving all the way through there. Letting that roll off of that torso really gives that plate just that extra oomph to come up overhead. If we are working through with that backpack, it's the exact thing. You want to get to that position here where you're putting down, holding that, driving up through the hips, shrugging the shoulders, driving through the belly and up overhead. So we're coming through, up, all the way through. And the more that you get accustomed to that movement here of driving those hips, popping those hips, and letting that torso take some of that pressure, getting through that is going to make that overhead much easier for yourself. So plate ground overhead, backpack ground overhead, exact same movement, working through the hips, through the shoulders, and finish up overhead. There you go, work on that one.